Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the part of speech, though you have already studied them, but it is a part of study this speech. I gave you the trick to remember those parts of speech. Do you remember it? It is okay. These parts of speech are learned through a trick that is NPAVAPCI. Okay, this is the trick to learn the parts of speech. Noun, pronoun, adjective, noun and pronoun, they are qualified by adjective. Then verb. Verb is qualified by adverb. Then preposition, conjunction and interjection. Okay. So this is the trick to learn these parts of speech. Means these 8 things make a sentence. It is not necessary that all the parts should be there in a sentence, but they make a sentence. जैसे sit down, it is also a sentence, but it is not necessary that all the parts will together make a sentence. But this is the trick to learn. Yesterday I gave you one more trick for learning correlative adjectives. Do you remember it? Correlative conjunctions. Fanboys. Fanboys is a trick for conjunctions of coordinating conjunctions. F for, A for, and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. Okay. So these are the tricks. It is good to create your own tricks to remember, to learn different things, isn't it? When you learn science or chemistry or geography or terms or capitals of the countries, their currencies, they can be learned through tricks. And it becomes very easy for us to have remember these things. So fanboys for conjunctions and NPAVA PCI is for parts of speech. Noun N for naming words, as I told you. P for the words which replace noun. Adjectives show the quality of noun and pronoun. Then comes verb. These are the action words or action showing words. Adverbs. Now we come to adverbs. We have to study adverbs now. So as you must have understood why we are coming here that way. I have sent you the PPT. Go through it. Through this PPT, we understand that adverbs play an important role in making the sentence attractive. It makes the sentence attractive. They are of various types, but we are not going for their types today. We will study that what is an adverb. First of all, I have look at the sentences I have written on the board. My brother has a habit of talking fast. They were extremely happy for her. He works very slowly. You will notice something very common, that these words fast, extremely, and slowly. These are the words which are qualifying and another word. And these words are, सबसे पहले क्या क्वालिफाई कर रहा है? First sentence is, my brother has a habit of talking fast. This fast word is qualifying the word, means verb, talking. He runs fast. He runs fast. He writes slowly. She sings melodiously. Okay. So these are the words: fast, slowly, melodiously. These words are qualifying the verbs runs, writes, and sings. Okay. Okay. So these sentences tell us something about the verb. They tell us more about the action, more about the verb. He runs. Which way? Fast. He writes slowly. She sings melodiously. She paints beautifully. Okay? She paints beautifully. The word runs, writes, sings, paints. He plays cricket wonderfully. Yeah, skillfully. He plays cricket skillfully. So pay attention to the words, especially verbs. Plays, runs, writes, sings, and paints. And the words which are qualifying them, means which are adding to the meaning of these words. इन verbs के बारे में हमें थोड़ा और बता रहे हैं. ठीक है? ये words क्या है? Skillfully, fast, slowly, melodiously, beautifully. It means, notice one thing, that most of these words are ending with ly. Take care that most of these words are ending with ly. Melodiously, beautifully, slowly, skillfully, ly. Only this fast is adverb, which is a different form than the other one. Okay? So pay attention to the verbs: plays, runs, writes, sings, paints. Because all the pronouns here are similar one. That's why I have used s with these verbs. Okay. If it would be a plural noun, they play cricket skillfully. Okay. Together we are having subject verb agreement also. This is subject verb agreement. Means if what kind of noun is used, then with it, what form of the verb will be used. If we are using plural nouns, it will be a plural verb. Remember it. If we write, they work hard. Okay. They work skillfully. If I write skillfully, they work. So here skillfully word is describing the work. And pronoun is plural. Plural means they. They is a plural pronoun, means plural verb. Remember it. So take care while you write the sentences in writing section. Generally you make the error at this part. तुम generally क्या करते हो? They goes to temple या he go to temple. इस तरह के सेंटेंस फ्रेम करते हो जो कि वो इनकरेक्ट है. Okay? I have seen several sentences while you have written in your examination. They went even. Past tense के साथ में तुमने s लगा दिया. कुछ बच्चों ने किया है. So take care that s is not used, not at all used with past tenses. When we are changing the verb into a past tense, generally ed is used, but putting s with that, it is completely incorrect. You will lose your mark for that mistake. Fine. Then comes so I hope you are well aware with this presentation, pictorial presentation that has been already sent to you. Mind map and PPT is given to you. Go through it so that you will be able to understand that how and what these adverbs are there and how they are used. What are these adverbs? Now we come to its definition. You have seen several examples here. He plays cricket skillfully, he runs fast, he writes it slowly, they work skillfully. So the words which describe or tell us more about a verb. Here we have learned only the examples of verb. These are adverbs. The most common definition, the most common thing to understand is that they qualify or they tell us more about a verb. Okay? Then see to another example. They were extremely happy for her. Okay? So this verb extremely, ये जो word extremely है, ये word happy. Happy is an adjective here. Happy is an adjective here. So this adjective is qualified the word extremely and therefore it is regarded as adverb. Okay. Now he walks very slowly. Fine. Here we know that slowly is an adverb. Okay. Slowly is an adverb and very is qualifying it. Okay. Here it is adverb and this very word is qualifying it. उसकी विशेषता बता रहा है. किसकी? एडवर्ब की खुद की विशेषता बता रहा है. क्या वर्ड? Very. So now we have come to the conclusion that the adverbs modify a verb, an adjective or an adverb. Fine. So note down the definition. An adverb modifies or tells us more about a more about a verb, more about a verb than an adjective or an adverb itself. किसी दूसरी एडवर्ब को भी ये क्वालिफाई करते हैं. An adverb modifies or tells us more about a verb. Adverb का मतलब ही यही है, add verb. It adds meaning to the verb. Okay, that's why it is called adverb. Then an adjective. It tells us more about an adjective also, or sometimes it qualifies or tells us more about an adverb. So I hope it is very clear to you now what an adverb is. Noun, pronoun, they are qualified by adjectives. Verb is action word. Then these action words are qualified by adverbs. Not only actions, action words or verbs, they qualify adjectives and adverbs as well. Okay. Happy is an adjective. So you must be able to identify the parts of sentences, parts of speech in the sentence. Then only you will be able to identify whether it is a noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, and their uses. As I told you, I gave you one example that as I used, he writes neatly. Okay. But if I going to write children, these children write neatly. So take care of the use of the verb. I have written writes here, then write here. These children is a plural subject. Children is itself a plural subject. But at that time, when you write in your notebook, you commit errors. So try to avoid them. Children is a plural subject and it will carry the first form of the verb, means plural verb. He, she, it, these are the singular nouns. It will carry, means he, she, it, they carry first form of the verb along with s or es. He writes neatly, she writes neatly. It rains heavily in the months of July or August. So, such way the sentences are framed. But you must be aware of the formation of the sentence and the correct use of the verb. The most important thing that I want to tell you, it is very important to use these verbs very correctly. Then only you will be able to secure good marks in language. Okay? So, I hope you have understood it.